Hi, hello my planty friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Abigail and I love houseplants. It's a problem. I love any kind of plants, but houseplants in particular. So today I'm going to be doing a video all about my Hoya collection and I'm so excited. Also, I need to turn down these lights a little bit. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with me being pale and pasty. It is also really hot in here, so I'm gonna just take this off. This is the same outfit I was wearing the other day in my other video, so don't judge me. But here we are today. I'm going to be doing my Hoya collection and I'm so excited. I actually have never kind of sat all of my Hoyas down together and looked at them in the way that I'm looking at them today. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, side note, all of these Hoyas are growing in semi-hydro. I don't grow any of my Hoyas in soil anymore because I killed or almost killed every Hoya that I had in soil. So they all live in semi-hydro and they're living their best life. I started getting into houseplants last January/February. I went to Miami for spring break in March and little did I know there was going to be a ton of houseplants there at like the local Lowe's and Home Depot that we don't have here in Columbia. So I went to Lowe's or Home Depot with my friend and the first thing that I saw was this beautiful Hoya Hindu rope. I showed this in my haul video of this pot, but this is my beautiful Hindu rope. It is gorgeous and this lives in a south facing window and it's been growing a lot. I'm gonna have to pull it back from the window a little bit once the sun gets a little stronger, but it is thriving, it's growing, and this is just part of it. So this is one half of it. And then, we'll just put those in the background. This is the other half. So I originally split this up into like a ton of different pots, but then it was getting too many pots to handle. So I just combined them all into two, and yeah, this one's a little crazy, but I absolutely love it. Next Hoya. I've killed a lot of Hoya in my time, just so you're aware. Okay, the next Hoya that I got is this Hoya Pink Princess, or Crimson Princess, not Pink Princess, that's a philodendron. This is a Hoya Crimson Princess, and I found this at Lowe's last year, and it again is living in semi-hydro, but let me show you something amazing, okay? Are you ready? Look at those roots. Isn't that insane? So this one's gonna be repotted very soon, but it's thriving. This one I almost killed, but now it's thriving. And it's putting out beautiful growth. You know, some of this growth is damaged because of my cats, but that's okay. I forgive them. But I am looking forward to propagating this and growing the plant a little bigger. So this next plant I bought as a graduation present for myself from college, and this is my massive Hoya obovata, which is absolutely huge. I got this from Pistol's Nursery out in Washington State. Like, look at it. This thing is huge. There is algae in the water because this is in semi-hydro and it's in a glass vase, which I need to change the water, but ignore that. It's not gonna harm your plants at all. But yeah, this thing is getting massive. The roots are growing out of the bottom, and I'm going to have to split this up and put it in different pots. But I just love like the magnificent beast that this is. I'm sure this will be a repotting video very soon. Okay, we'll do this one next. So this was a wish list plant of mine for a very, very long time. This is a Hoya carrii, and it's the heart-leaved shaped one. And so I have it on this little plastic trellis in semi-hydro, which again, this one is going to be needed to be repot soon, probably. I don't see any roots coming out of the bottom, but I just don't like it in this pot, so it's going to be changed. But when I first got it, it had these two bottom leaves right here, so 1, 2, and this one and this one, and so it's put on all this new growth. since I got it last year. And I did have it in a north-facing window, so it grew like this entire stem with no hearts on it. So I'm kind of mad at myself about that. So I might propagate it here pretty soon. Because I really don't like how this looks. But I love the plant. This next one is a new purchase for me. This is a Hoya Crimson Queen. And this one is gorgeous. I got this from a local nursery. It needs to be cleaned, but it is thriving. Like, it's got so many little tendrils, like so many tendrils, so many leaves, and it's just gorgeous. And I'm really excited to see how this grows. This has been in my care for about maybe a month, and I just transitioned it to semi-hydro like 2 weeks ago. So I was kind of nervous to see how it was going to do, but it seems to be doing just fine. It's got a lot of all white leaves on it, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but you know, she's still pretty and I still love her, even though she like attacks my hair and everything. She's still gorgeous. This next little one is one that I showed in my pottery haul. What am I doing with my hair? I don't know. This one is a Hoya Chelsea, I think. I have no idea. I thought the sign at the nursery said wasabi Hoya, but I don't think that's a thing because I googled it and like nothing came up. But I wanted to show you this teeny tiny little growth. Where is it? Right there. See it? Look how freaking adorable that is. Oh my goodness. I love it. I'm sorry, I keep looking at myself because I got a new camera that has autofocus and it's amazing and I love it so much. Okay, I do love this little one. I would love to have a bigger one, but for right now, this will suffice. So earlier this year, I went to Lowe's unexpectedly to find a beautiful Hoya Chelsea, and I just saw it and I had to have it. And now I have like 1,000 bajillion plants of it because I broke it up. It came in one of those big like 10-inch pots. So this is pot number 1. Beautiful, very, very full. This one grew super fast. Just it's stunning. I love it so much. This one is gorgeous. So I have this one. Then I have this one that's currently being rescued because one of these, both of these were like severely dehydrated. Like the leaves were essentially a sheet of paper, and now they've come back really well. But it looks almost like a crinklate, but it's not. But this is the Hoya Chelsea. What I'm going to do very soon is combine all these plants together. I have a pot for it and everything. I don't know where that pot is. But I'm going to combine them all and then build some more trellises like this and like really make it a big pretty showpiece because I have another little container of Hoya Chelsea. Yeah, so there's this one. Clearly I don't have enough. And then I have 2 more strands throughout my house that are in my bathroom and our master bathroom, but I didn't want to bring those because they're happy where they are. But then I have this one. Okay, so this is what I do for my Hoyas that are in need of a little bit of humidity. I just put a plastic bag over them and zip them up. And luckily with the semi-hydro, there's plenty of humidity. So this guy was on his absolute last legs. Like a bunch of his leaves turned yellow, I think because he was getting too much light. They were papery thin. Like you can see the difference between this leaf and like this one, like how rigid it is and how wrinkly like these are. Oh wait, there's 2 strands in here. I forgot about that. Okay, so this is this little strand is the one that's wrinkly and paper thin that I'm waiting to recover. And then this one, I got too much light, so waiting for that to recover as well. I put them in this little semi-hydro thing with the plastic bag over it, and they seem to be doing decently well. The last The last few Hoyas that I have are from Reddit trades. And if you are not a part of the Take a Plant, Leave a Plant Reddit community subreddit, highly recommend it because that's like, it's awesome. The people on there are amazing. Okay, so this one is not doing too well. I think this is a Hoya Chelsea. I don't remember the name of it, but I think that's what it is. But it's like the little one that looks like this. I don't want to take it out of the bag because I just put it in here. But it's not rooting and I don't really know what's going on. So I'm kind of sad about this because this is the only plant that I got in that trade, but it's just like, it's not doing well. So if anyone has a Hoya Chelsea they want to send me, please do. And then I traded with this amazing, lovely lady from Oregon. She sent me this one Hoya that I wanted, which is the Hoya Chelsea. I've never heard of half of these Hoyas that she sent me. But this is the Hoya Chelsea. Absolutely beautiful. And it's doing okay. It's rooting and everything. But again, it lives in a little plastic baggie just to make sure that the humidity stays up for it. So that was the one that I traded with her for. And then she included 3 others, which is absolutely insane. And she is a godsend for doing this. So the next one is actually like a thin leaf Hoya, which I thought is super cool. It's got some yellowing on the leaves. It might be getting too much light, but it is rooting. And this is a Hoya densifolia. So that's the leaves right there. And this side is very pathetic, but it's living. So this was an unrooted cutting when she sent it to me, and it's now rooted. So I'm doing something right. Then okay, this next one she sent me is a Hoya Chuiorum. Hoya Chuiorum. But it looks like this. It's got, again, these are like the thinner leaves, but it's killing it with the roots over here. That's the name of it. And yeah, we have a little bit of browning on one of the tips of the leaves, but other than that, it is doing really, really well. This last final Hoya is actually very, very exciting because this one has been like kind of on my wish list, but also kind of not. I've seen it in people's videos and stuff, but I never had it myself. This is a Hoya Macrophylla variegata. So this is the variegated version. Okay, it's really dirty. How freaking beautiful is that? Okay, why am I so shaky? Oh my gosh. I love it. So it's just this little rooted cutting that she sent me. And I checked on it today and it does have roots, so I'm very excited about that. Absolutely lovely. I'm so thrilled to see this grow. Whoops. Okay, we're just gonna leave it alone. Alrighty, well, that wraps up my Hoya collection. It seems a lot bigger than it actually is because everything is in a lot of different pots. But I'm thrilled with my collection. This is all that I've collected over the past year, and I'm so excited to grow it more this year. Hopefully Lowe's and Home Depot will have decent Hoyas this year. That's where I found most of these last year, so I'm crossing my fingers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Hoya video. If you have any questions, there was a squirrel outside my window. If you have any questions about how I take care of them, all of that fun stuff, let me know down in the comments below because I'm probably gonna do a whole Hoya care video that's separate than this, or separate from this, not in this. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another planty video very, very soon.